Hello, good evening and welcome here at Crafters TV, or better known as the Craft Room here up at head office. So welcome to tonight for everybody in the UK. I know it's afternoon and morning in various different parts of the country, so thank you very world. So thank you very much for joining us tonight. I'm going to put this promise out to you tonight. We're going to have loads of fun, lots of crafty inspiration and lots of fantastic deals, and we're going to kick things straight off with two mystery bags that I've got on for you tonight. And I don't know if you can spot them, but I've got them over here in the background. So I'm just going to go and bring you these two in. Now I'm not going to excuse me a minute. Oof, that were a bit heavier than I thought it were going to be. So, I tell you what we'll do the mixed media one first. So, have a look, check out the prices. You can see tonight, £10 for a mystery bag full of mixed media goodies. And when I say mixed media goodies, there's some nice things in there, let me tell you. We've got stencils and stamps and different products in there. It is literally the best mystery bag that you can ask for £10. I mean, it's a no-brainer to me. Not only is it £10, you're getting your Club Inspire off on top as well. So what a great way to kick things off. That's the mystery bundle for the mixed media. And then this one, which is why I literally had to pick it up with the big muscles of steel here, rubber stamps. These are our unmounted grey rubber stamps, which means they come in a big... I'm dying to show you, but I can't. I've been told off. I've been said you can't show anybody anything. It's a proper mystery. It is a mystery. But again, look at that. No. Johnny, you're going to have to check for me. Are you telling me that's the real price? Because, my goodness, so... Talk about a kickstart to the show. This one is £5. I mean, come on, guys. Let me just tell you now. It should be £35. But literally, you're getting a lot of goodiness, a lot of rubber stamping goodiness in this mystery bundle tonight for £5. You take off your Club Inspire, whatever membership you're getting a great deal, an absolute great deal. So, all I'm going to tell you is you need to go over to the website www.crafterscompanion.co.uk for all our lovely friends in the UK. At the bottom, it's all on there. For the US, it's .com. I get this right, actually. And for everybody in Europe, it's .eu. So check out, go onto the website. Now, I know I'm going to give you a little heads up. People have been having a nosy on there. I asked them very nicely not to put everything on there because I did want to come and do the show. And so we've got everything on there now because I know there were a few comments on Facebook that they thought some of the things had sold out. No, we just held them back for tonight, just for you, for a little thank you for joining us. So these are the mystery bags. Go and head over to that website right now. I'm going to pop them down here. And just remind me somebody that I've put them down there because you know what I'm like. So what else have I got coming up? So I'm just going to literally show you everything that's coming up tonight. And this is just a scratch of the surface of what we've got. We've got the Gemini Circle Sentiment Stamp and Die Collection. £35. For every single one we've got. 11 sentiments and matching stamps that correspond and work beautifully together. You are saving 60%. That, for me, is going to be, I'm going to predict now, that's going to be one of the most popular items on the show tonight. $56 or 50 cents, all 11 of them, and I'm going to show you some of those. I'm going to start with those. Excited about this, and you'll have to my got inky fingers because we have got Spectrum Noir Sparkle Liquid Inks. These are 30ml pots in 3-piece packs, and you can choose any 3 tonight for £27. £12.99. There's 10 in the collection, and I'm going to go through all of those with you in throughout the night. So you're going to see £12.99 each or $17.95 because you might just want the one. That's fine. But the best bundle to get it is on all 3 for £27. So next bit. Gemini X. This is where we get a really wow factor to these cards. This is an incredible deal as well. You're saving yourself 35% tonight, £25.50 or $33.50. You can see all the words that we've got on there, but I'll go through in more detail as the show goes on. Now, I did ask very nicely because everybody knows me, they know that I love my foil press. I adore that machine. And I've got a great bundle on tonight of the Expression large stamps and dies. Now this is the alphabet and the numbers. I've got 2 bundles coming up. The first bundle is the large stamps and die sets, which is the numbers, £30 or $41.50, and that's saving 40% tonight. And also coming up, I've got the alphabets, but I'll tell you a little bit more about that later on, because I'm going to do a demo with those as well. What else have I got on the show, I hear you ask? I've got some Gemini Expressions, metal dies, cascading alphabets that go down or they go to the right. I've got 2 sets for £27.50 or $41.50. You're getting both of these sets. You're saving an incredible 30% tonight. And again, these are really gorgeous, really personalised a card or scrapbooking or any other thing that you can think of with home decor. But again, you're going to get a great price tonight. Stay tuned, because I'm going to show you some wonderful things you can do with them. And then I did ask, and I asked nicely because I had this yesterday and I wanted to keep it because I love my foil press. It's a foil press machine, and you are getting 10 pieces of foil. And I say 10 pieces, this is 10 5 meters of foil on a roll. And again, all of that comes to you for £99.99 or $139.95. Woof, that's just some of the things that I've got on the show, because you need to check the website out and you'll be able to see that I've got a heck of a lot more on the show tonight, from some amazing storage that I've got just down here waiting to show you later on. I've got some stamp and die folders that are on a great price. I've got some textured cardstock, again on great prices. So check out the website. And did you know that you could shop and watch at the same time? Modern technology at its best, it literally is, because you can go on the website and you'll see me there live in action. So go over to the website and check those deals out. So I did promise lots of crafty fun, and I'm going to kick things off with what I definitely think will be the big star of the show tonight. This is the sentiments, and I love these, honest to goodness. Everybody needs a sentiment in craft. Whatever we do, we always want a sentiment to send to somebody on different occasions. And I've got a cracking deal tonight that's, for me, an absolute no-brainer. You are getting all 11. So I'm going to show you the product first, because I want you to see the value that you're getting tonight with this incredible deal. Just check that price out, £35. This should be £87.89 in total. If you were buying these separately, that's what it would add up to. So you can see tonight on my lovely Cartload show, I have got a great deal on some of these. 60%! Can you imagine going 60%? That's crazy. So I'm going to show you. Let's get close up so you can see what we've got. Now I'm just going to try and angle this properly, because it keeps moving my camera around. What's it like? I've got my lovely Johnny here tonight. So this one is Feel Better. When you've got somebody in your life that's feeling a little bit under the weather, that's a great one to send to somebody. The next sentiment on here, we have got the Sending Hugs. Now you can see it goes in a circular motion. So this die here is a circular one with extra little bits of details on there. There's a lovely stitched scalloped circle die in there. We've also got the matching stamp with the die to be able to cut this out separately as well. So this is a great one, Sending Hugs. Don't forget you're not having to choose any of these, because you're getting every single one of these tonight for £35. Good luck. Everyone needs one of those at some point in their life. Congratulations. So think of your weddings, engagements, when somebody's passed a test or something, because you don't have to use that. You could just use the sentiment in itself. There's lots of ways that you can use these. Now, nobody likes sending this card. It's one of those that we always think, oh, do I have to make one? But yes, we do. And what a great way to send it. It's got that beautiful circular sentiment that you can use in a whole host of ways, with a matching stamp in there as well. Then we've got Just For You. Again, a really cute one there. Oh, I love this one. Special Day. Think of all the special days that you have in your life, and what a great way to send a card to. So this one is, Johnny's saying this is a special day for him. Oh yes, because he's not usually here with me on a Tuesday night. It's usually my lovely Laura. So we've got so sorry. This one here is so sorry. When you want to send somebody, if you've upset somebody, or again, that could be for sympathy if you think about it as well. Then we've got special friends. We all have these in our life. What a great way to send to somebody. But look, that beautiful cat and dog. How gorgeous is that? That's lovely. The next one is thank you. So when you want to send a thank you sentiment to someone. And then lastly, with love. Now you can see there, that is all of those 11 sets for £35. It's one of those deals when I walked in and I looked at, I went, you what? 60%? I'm going to tell me my mouth will like drop to the floor. Wow, what a great deal to have these on tonight. And I definitely going to predict her. I want to say our little Leanne, predict her riot, because I think these are going to do incredibly well tonight. So shall I show you some samples so you can see what they look like? So when you talk about your sentiments, there we go. Let's get this the right way around. Although to be fair, it doesn't really matter which way around that goes because it is one of those circular. There we go, all the way around. So again, that's a really beautiful card. All you need to do is add your papers to it, use your colouring mediums. I've got a great colouring medium set coming up in a bit with those sparkles. This is Feel Better. We've got that lovely one there, Feel Better, just for you. But again, you can see that lovely theme running all the way through. And again, look, no one likes to send one, but what a lovely card to send. That just, it doesn't need anything else. That's just a great sentiment to send to somebody in their time of a sad time in their lives. Then we've got the So Sorry. I'll show you a special friends. Look at this, use your foiling in with this again. But you could, if you look at this, the way the sentiment goes, you've got that lovely circular motion, and then you just colour and add those in if you want. Or if you don't have to add those in. You could keep it out and do this a different way. But I'm just showing you every single one of these, because this is what they look like. Look onto our acetate. How fabulous is that on there? Really lovely. I'll just show you a couple more. Oh, I've shown you that one. Look at this, special day. Oops, get it the right way around. Get it the right way around. But again, think of all the things that you have in your stash, your embossing folders, all your other things with love. We've got a special day coming up very soon. Valentine's Day. This is a good one. Johnny, are you listening? And then other ways that you can use it, so you can multi-layer them up so you get a different effect as well. There we go. That's better. There you can see it. So thank you. Thank you everybody for joining me tonight. There is lots of different ways. I've got a whole heap of samples on here. Literally, I could be here all night showing you all these. There's that many. So I want you to get involved. Let me know what you think. What are you enjoying up to now? What is it that you've seen that's caught your eye? Have you still got some Christmas pennies left from Christmas? Have you been waiting to spend them? A great way to treat yourself tonight. Come and join us. Join us on Facebook. Oh, I've just realised I've left it over there. I'll go and grab it in a minute. I've left my phone over there like a twerp. Right, so I tell you what I'm going to do? I'm going to kickstart with a demo and then I'll go and grab it and I'll have a look at the comments because it's always nice to know, am I on my own? Am I talking to myself? I know we've got lots of people on YouTube, lots of people watching. I hope, Johnny, you have to keep me up to date. So, because I don't like thinking that I'm on my own tonight. It's only me and Johnny in the building. Everybody's gone home and left us. So I'm going to show you how easy these are to use. Now, I've got my little Gemini Junior here already, and I've also been having a little play. When I was talking about earlier on, I've been doing some little backgrounds. I'm always making backgrounds. And what a great way with those liquid sparkle inks in a jar. Absolutely gorgeous. Can't wait to show you some of those in a bit. But I've already been pre-making a little bit of a background ready for this because I want to die cut this gorgeous special Friends out onto the top of it. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Just going to grab my plates. I'm going to place that onto there. I'm also going to do at the same time because if I just show you, I've stripped them all, can you see? I've got my stamp on there. You've got the circular one, which comes here. And then there's other little added elements as well that you can use. That's another little circular one there, scalloped edge. And then I've also got, now this corresponds with the stamps. I don't know if you can see that closer. Can you see that okay? Metal die, rubber stamp, They fit together perfectly. So what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to pop the gorgeous sparkle background there and put that on the top. I'm then going to take a piece of white stamping card and I'm going to place that on the top as well, because I want to cut these out both together at the same time. So I'm just going to move those out of the way for a second. Let's pop that on here. Now I'm going to place, because it is a thin metal die, the combination for this is just your normal platform for thin metal dies. And do you know what? I'm going to be good. I'm going to tape down because I know what will happen if I don't. There we go. So let's just pop that down. So normal combination is plastic shim, magnetic shim, and the other cutting plate. Pop that on and run that through. Whew, it's a bit warm in here tonight. Whew. I'm going to have a quick drink while I'm having a wait for this to go through. Either that or it's my own body work. What is that called? That internal eating. I need to turn it down a little bit. Now let's have a look so I can show you. Take this off straight away. You've got that lovely circle sentiment there that you can use. So I'll just pop that there for a second. But then I'm just going to take off my tape and I'm going to release this. And I'm just going to just prise this out gently. There we go, all the way around. Let's take that round. There we go. And do you know what? I wouldn't even throw that away because you've got that lovely special friends there. That could be for use for something else. But what I want you to see, and let me grab my poker tool just so I can pop this out. Whoops, got some fluff stuck at the bottom of my poker tool. Let's pop this on and let's take all the little bits that just need poking out. And I'm going to come up close so you can see this because I want you to see how, even though it's, because it is I'm saying, it's a delicate, it's got delicacy to it, but look at that. Can you see that lovely? Let me see if, tell you what, let me see if I can pop, let me grab a background so I can show you. I tell you what, bit of white card, there we go, let's pop that there. So can you see there now? Whoop, get that in the right, there we go. Look how lovely that looks and how beautiful it is. Now you could snip, you've got a snippability factor here because you could snip these out and really make some nice quirky cards if you wanted to. However, I don't, I want to keep that as it is. So I'm going to place that to one side and then, don't forget I had 2 dies on there. I've got my little silhouette shape of my cat and dog. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to stamp onto it. Now there's no right or wrong way with this and people often ask me, why do you do it that way, Debbie? It's just because it's easier for me. I like to be able to die cut and then stamp on the top of that. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Let me just find my stamping mats. Let's move that to one side. Pop that there and then I'm going to get my stamping platform and I'm going to put on the stamp now, and this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to stamp on directly onto that there. So if I just pop that there for a second, make sure I've got that right way around. No, Debbie had it right the first time. There you go. Now I'm just going to pop this on and I'm using any of the inks. It depends on what colouring medium that you're going to colour in with. So because I've been using water-based products tonight, I've just taken the water-based one, but if you were colouring with alcohol inks, you would use the alcohol ink. Now I'm just going to poke my head just a little bit into shot so I can see that I'm going onto the top. And just place that down. And then literally you've stamped onto there, and I don't know if you can see that in closer detail, but you've stamped that gorgeous cat and dog. Let me go there. Look how beautiful that is. It's really cute. I prefer to do it that way, but like I said, there's no right or wrong way. You can stamp and then place the die cut on the top of that if that's the way you like to do it. But can I just remind you something? I've seen the price. Look at the price tonight. £35 for all 11 sentiments. That's a lot of sentiments and a lot of metal, a lot of stamps for your money. And don't forget you get your Club Inspire on top as well. I know I talk about it a lot, but your Club Inspire means that you get your extra additional on top of it. It's not saying, yeah, you can have this tonight for this sale price, but that's it. You're going to get them sale price plus the Club Inspire on top as well. Now, ooh, I tell you, he's very clever, our Johnny. He's working out exactly what it's costing. £3.18 per set. Now, these normally retail, walk into Aycliffe store or Chesterfield or Evesham, these normally retail at £7.99 each. So you can see straight away the saving that you've got on these tonight. That's an incredible saving. It's a big bundle. It's sentiments that you're going to use time and time again. They're never going to go out of fashion because well, they're not. There's sentiments that we need to use. So let me go back to what I was doing. Let's put this card together. So all I've done now is I've taken one earlier and I've given it a little bit of a colour with our Spectrum Rock. Can you see there? So literally, let's get this card, and I have literally used all, because I adore, and when I say adore, I adore our luxury cardstock. This is from our luxury glitter cardstock and the mirror cardstock packs. You'll be able to check them out online. This is one of our pink ones that we have, or is it, I think it might be the purple one actually that I've taken this from. But we have got some amazing prices on those. You get 10 packs of the luxury glitter cardstock. Let me just get, I need a box for this thing, Johnny. I'm a little bit small for this. Right, so I'm just going to place this on as well. Let's pop that underneath there. I'm going to just hope I'm getting this straight now. That looks a bit wonky. Let me just get me out. There we go. Not that I'm a perfectionist, but I like it to be in the right place. Right, so I'm just putting all my mat and layers together, and then I'm going to place on the top. Oops, Debbie, get yourself right, girl. You've got layers on here. I've got this on. There we go. And then take, and again, I can't stress enough how wonderful these tape pens are. This is the Dotty tape pen. This is perfect for these sentiments. Literally, you can just run that around, all the way around. And I'm doing this on my glass mat. There's no glue there. Can you hear? Nothing. Because all the glue is on the back of here. Oh, I know it was Leanne and her team that have developed this, but my goodness, it's been the most brilliant invention since sliced bread. There we go. I'm being very bold saying that, but it is. It's a cracking little tape pen to have, and one that I would definitely recommend you would stick in your basket if you're buying one tonight. Now, there is also these dies that come with this that are matching in there, and I've cut a couple out in the mirror card just to add a little bit of decoration on. And again, and I've lost my gems. I don't know what I've done with them because I'm going to put some gems in corner, but not to worry. Let's pop that on. And then I'm going to lastly, I'm going to take my glue this time for this one. Let's put some glue on the back, and I'm just going to place that in the middle. And there we go. That's as much. Oh, do you know what I've just realised? I'm not going to show you what I've done. Bit of a clue there. I've done an upside down card. Well, there you go. Can you see that now? That lovely special friends. Just needed a few gems in corner, but I don't know what I've done with my gems. I've put them down somewhere, Johnny. I don't know where they are. Although saying that, I could have put my lovely little from there in there, but do you know what? I'd use that in the middle of the card. I wouldn't throw that away because that is something that you can use from that die set, and all of them do that. They've all got different shapes. There's no repeating ones. Everyone's a different one as well. But what a great set to kickstart the show off tonight with. It is an incredible deal, and I mean incredible. £35 for 11 die and stamp sets. It's phenomenal. It's a phenomenal price, and I can definitely predict that it is going to be one of those amazing shows tonight, and that's going to be I think that's going to be the star of the show. Now, I've also got coming up, oh, no, are you still showing me sentiment ones there, Johnny? Right, also got coming up liquid inks. Now, these I'm going to be showing you in a moment. Let me just go and grab my phone. So the liquid sparkle inks are 3-piece packs, 30 mils in a pack. We also have them on. You can buy them individually if you want at £12.99, or tonight you can get these for any three, for £27. That is an incredible deal tonight as well. So let me I'm going to have a little bit of a move around while I'm reading these out to you. There we go. Now, are we back? Are we back? So I'm just going to I want to have a little look at what you've all been commenting on, and then I'm going to show you these amazing sparkle inks because they are fabulous. Now, I just need to get to the right place. I always forget which page this is on. Now, I think, is this on the UK or the USA? US? Oh, let me tap this in. I should have had this all set up before I started, but never mind. It's live tonight, so let's have a look what you're all saying on here. Now, US, let's just get this up. Oh, me and modern technology, we don't work. Oh, I'm hearing lots of people are going for those amazing mystery bags. Which one's in the lead, Johnny? Mixed media. Oh, well, I thought it would have been the rubber stamps at that price, Johnny. So that is, let me just tell you now then, because I don't want you missing out. Please don't miss out. These mystery bags are at an incredible price for an exceptional value for money. But the mixed media is selling like hotcakes. So if you want to grab yourself a mixed media bundle at £10 tonight, go over to the website and check that out, because they're not going to be around. We have these deals on for 48 hours. But I don't think that's going to last for 48 hours. So I just thought I better shout that out. I actually thought the grey unmounted stamps would be a popular one, because that's £5. Let me just see if I've got it. I wish I'd had my Weetabix this morning. There we go. £35 worth of stamps in here for £5 tonight. That is incredible. That really is a great bundle tonight. Absolutely fantastic. But saying that, if you think, two of them together, £15. What's that in modern day technology when you think about when you go out for a couple of drinks of coffee and a bun? You know what I'm talking about, because it costs you a little bit more than that. So again, you're going to literally grab yourself a fantastic bargain. Now, I'm talking to myself. There we go, I've gone. So I can see you've got Debbie in stereo then. Now I can see your comments. I can see, oh, there is loads of you watching. Fantastic. Now someone's just commented, wish you could find the junior plastic shim. They will be back in stock soon. So don't worry. I can see Peg that you've mentioned that on there. But yes, they will be back in stock very soon. So just keep checking on the website for any updates. And I can see that, hello from Michigan. Ooh, that's Elizabeth. That's a long way away, isn't it? Leona, our lovely Leona, she's always here every week. Our lovely Leona's watching as well. Jumped from the UK page to say hi. It's Leona from Lee. So, Johnny, I think they're watching from all over the pages. They're watching from all over the pages. So, it must be on my page, on Craig's page, on Jan's page, on Fiona's page, on Debbie's page, on everyone's pages. So, thank you for tuning in and joining. Look, Roxanne, hi from, I hope I said this right, Missouri. I hope I've said that right. San Diego, Diane's from San Diego. My goodness, you are all over the place. Thank you very much for joining, for taking the time out. I'm going to keep you here. I'm going to keep watching. I'm going to have a little swig. And when we're talking about this internal body clock, just please excuse me for a second. Just need to dab myself down a minute. Right, sparkle. I need to show you these. I'm really excited about this. Now, any three of these, this is right, it's just telling me, any three for £27 or $37. Now, what's a sparkle ink? Let me just bring them all in. Look. I said there was 10 in the collection. There is. There's 10 to choose from. But what a great price, because you're getting 3 pots in a box, but you are choosing 3 of these. So if this was 3 that you liked, those 3 will be coming to you tonight for £27. That's amazing. That is a great price. So you're saving, is that 20? Is that 20? Oh, is that 25? Do you know, I have to work it out. I'm going to get Johnny to do his mathematics. But that's an incredible deal. Now, sparkle ink, liquid in a jar. What does that mean? Who loves the sparkle pens? Who loves a bit of sparkle in their life? Have a big shout out. Can I hear you? Can anybody else tell me if you love your sparkles? Now, these are incredible. So we have sparkle ink pens. Spectrum Noir, one of our lovely, well, it's Leanne's baby. It started in Leanne's mind, developed, and now it's into the big global thing that it is at the moment, because it is huge and we have so many things. Now, sparkle inks were in a pen form, which is fine if you've got them. But we've brought them into a liquid jar form, and there's 30 mils. There's 4 times more ink and sparkle in these than there is in a pen. Now that, for me, means all your backgrounds, all your techniques that you do with them. It just means that you have got an incredible amount and value in here for an incredible price. At £27 tonight, that is amazing. It really is. You're saving £11.97. 38.97. See, I knew I'd be lying on him with his mathematics. But yeah, that's an incredible saving. It really is. Now, I'm going to show you all the colours because let's get close up. Let's show you these colours. Now, this one here is winter warmers. So you're getting your 3 pots there. And I'm going to show you, because I have got some samples. I've also got some boards as well. Oh, have we included the clear? Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Now, the clear, if you just want to buy one sparkle ink liquid today and you didn't want to invest in any more, that is totally fine. This is all clear. 3 pots, 4 times more than pens. So let me think, 4, 8, 12. Oh my days. Now this is going to do all those things that we can do with all our techniques, and when you want to add that touch of glimmer and sparkle, this will be the one. So all your Spectrum Noir products, from your tri-blends to your classiques to illustrators to all the things that we have in the Spectrum Noir range, this is what you can add a little bit of touch to by using the clear. But we've got colours. So there is colours for those of you who want the colours. We've got Glitz and Glamour, one of my favourites. Let me go back here again. Oh, I'll get it right one of these days. This is Glitz and Glamour. We have got Falling Leaves. So Falling Leaves are all those autumnal colours. Then we've got Perfect Pastels. There we go, Perfect Pastels. We've got Summertime. There we go. And then we've also got to choose metallics. Now this is incredible. And the coverage on these is immense. And I'll show you in a moment what I mean by that. But again, look at that. That's metallics, proper metallics. We've got Traditional Christmas. Have we got... I can't believe we've got this one. That's amazing. Traditional Christmas on there as well. And then we have got the last 2 of spring, and then Cozy. Have we got Cozy Christmas? I need to check that one out, Johnny. Have we got Cozy Christmas as well? Wow. So a lot of colour tonight. Now I have, just bear with me a second while I delve and go and grab some samples, because I do love sparkle in my life. Anybody who knows me knows how much sparkle I like. But these are the kind of colours that you're going to get. I'm just going to show you these close up so you can see them. Let me go. Have I got it upside down? Oh, Johnny, what am I like? Get it the right way around. Now, can you see that sparkle? I don't know if you can see them. I'm going to try and get it into angle where you can see the sparkle. But literally, these are all the colours. That's the Falling Leaves. That's the shades of spring. Now you can see these better when they're on here. That's the gorgeous Perfect Pastels. Then you've got the metallics. Look at the metallics. Black, spun gold, sterling silver. How true to life are those to a metallic? They're incredible. Then we've got the beautiful Summertime. Look at those vibrant colours that pop off there. My favourite, Glitz and Glamour. I just love that colour combination. I think it's amazing. And then we've got Winter Warmers as well. So that's all of them, what they look like when they're in the colour. But what does it mean when you're adding things to them? So these are the kind of things that you can add. Let's see if I can get that. There, we're right first time. Look at the beautiful sparkle. Can you see that lovely sparkle there? Adding it to your stamps. So the stamps, don't forget, mystery bundle, £5 of Graham mounted stamps. You don't know what's in there, but you'll be able to add all your sparkle techniques to them. Look at this one. This looks incredible. Again, beautiful. And you can see that hint of sugar. It's not an in-your-face glitter sparkle. It is a very beautiful, beautiful sparkle. Honestly, if you've never tried them, try one tonight. Put one in there. If you don't want to have that incredible saving, just put one in there and see what you can get. Look at these beautiful samples. They're all got, oh, look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. This is with the Falling Leaves. Absolutely beautiful. The techniques that you can do are incredible. Let's see if I've got any more in there. Oh, look at this one. Oh, that's with the Glitz and Glamour. I recognise that anywhere. But again, how beautiful does that look? Now, sparkle is the most amazing thing. Sparkle ink is amazing. I've got loads, and I'm going to show you some samples. Not samples. I'm going to show you some techniques. That's what I'm going to do. So I've got. Oh, look. I've got some information for you. Crystal clear. It's because I did mention it. But crystal clear. So it's like the clear overlay in the pen. It's on a great. They're all on great savings. The great prices. But that's in the lead, along with pastels and the Glitz and Glamour. I knew you'd like that Glitz and Glamour. Now, I'm just going to go downstairs to collect my things. I'll be back in a moment. Just bear with me, because I'm going to grab a couple of, well, Look, I'll show you. I'm not afraid to show you. I've got a box. I've got a box with all these. I've got my watercolour cardstock. Because these are a water-based product, you need some watercolour cardstock. So I'm going to bring in my Glitz and Glamour because I love that one. And oh, look, he's put that on for me. He's an angel. He really is. So we have got on the bottom of the screen 3 packs of watercolour cardstock, 15 sheets in each one, £10 or $14. So again, a great saving if you are in the if you're wanting to get some of those things that you need to work together. That means the sparkle inks, you need watercolour cardstock. It's a water-based product. Watercolour cardstock is the best one to go for. Now I'm just looking, I'm having a little look because I'm thinking I want a really bright colour in here. Let me go. Oh, while I'm talking, we've got brushes on the show as well. Check out the website. We've got our Royal and Langnickel brushes on there on great prices as well. And brushes, always a good thing to have. I think I'm going to have... Oh, he's put it on bottom of the screen. Do you know he's really good, this Johnny? I think we might have him back again. He's really good, bless him. Right, let me just put those to one side. And I'm going to just show you a few things. Now, let's take the Glitz and Glamour. Now, I'm not afraid to get my fingers inky. I always say, if you Jan always says it, you're not a crafter unless you're inky, or you've got to get a little bit inky, and you will do, because these are the most beautiful. I'm joking aside, these are the most beautiful ones. Now, you get it in a pot, 30 mils, and literally all you're going to do, you can see at the bottom. In fact, can I show you, Johnny? Can I go close up to show you? Can you see at the bottom all that incredible fine mica is there at the bottom? The microfine glitter, we're going to say. The mica glitter in there, not mica, the microfine glitter, the very fine glitter is all at the bottom. Can you see? Now I'm going to give it a little bit of a twirl or a shake. Like literally give that a good shake. And I'm going to do that with all of them. So I'm just going to show you. If I want to do it with all of them, you need to give it a little, it's only a gentle shake. It's not, I'm not going at it hammer and tongue. Little shake, and you can hear the ball in the bottom of there. So again, I'm just going to give that, and all it's doing is mixing the water, the ink, and this is intense colour. This is the vibrant colour ink, and that glitter, that fine glitter, all mixing that together. But you just want to make sure it doesn't settle at the bottom. And literally, that's all you need to do. And that's the same with this as well. So again, I'm just going to give it a little swirl, and you'll see all of that with that ball in the bottom. It just activates and moves that there. Now, I'm going to show you straight away coverage. Let me go and grab my water, because I've got lots of water back here as well. So there's my water, not to drink, so just remind me, just shout out, Debbie, don't be drinking that water. So I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to go straight in, and I want to show you this intense colour. When you can see it there, literally now, just pop that onto the brush and brush over. Now this is white watercoloured cardstock, and again, look at this. The coverage. And the reason I've just done that one straight away, look at the coverage on there. Now, when you dry this off, and in fact, let me grab, what have I done with my heat gun, Debbie? What did you do with that heat gun? There we go, hiding away. To dry it off, heat gun or leave it naturally. And I've got to just pop this on. I just want to pop the fast speed on. Just because I want to show you the intensity and that beautiful shimmer with that glitter, how gorgeous these work together. Really lovely. There we go, that's all I need to do with that one. But look, can I go close up, Johnny, again? Just so I can show everybody. There we go, look. Now you can see that sparkle. Now the coverage on there, you saw me take that brush, took the brush across, and it's covered that entire white cardstock in 3 brush strokes. I mean, that is incredible. That's just showing you the intensity. Now, think of all your techniques that you can do. I've got loads of techniques. You can do, there's just so many. In fact, let's do a couple tonight. Let's have a couple. I don't mind getting inky. Do you mind? I don't mind getting inky. I've got my watercolour cardstock. Whoops. It's a good job it's purple. I got a little bit on my shirt there. Right, so I'm going to take that. I'm just going to move that to one side. I'm going to grab my water spritzer. Ooh, she says, what did you do with your water spritzer? I put them all safe. I had them all. Did I put it in my basket? I might have put it in. Oh, what did I do with it? Do you know what? Johnny's saying, did you put it behind you? I can't see it behind me, Johnny, so no, I remember what I did. I popped it back in my bag. Oh, being so tidy. Right, so let me just take this off. Now, if Jan's watching, she'll be shouting at me. She'll be saying, Debbie, why are you wiping that up? You could be taking a piece of paper into that, and I could. That's literally what I could do. But I've just wiped that off for a second. I'm going to bring in another piece of cardstock. And you can see, because I've been talking a bit, it's settled back. Don't worry. Little swirl, gone. Little swirl, gone. So it means now, and another thing you could do is grab a cocktail stick, give it a little twirl around, just so that you can pop, you know, just to reactivate it all again. Let's pop that there. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to spritz some water using one of our Spectrum Noir pads, and I'm ink spritzers. That's one of our Spectrum Noir ones. Just pop that on there, and then you can just literally have a play. So you could take your, oh, I know what would be a good idea. Pipette. Where's my pipettes? There we go. Take a pipette, fill a bit up, drop some on. Oh, look at that. Oh, just look. How incredible does that look? Do you know, honestly, I could play all day long with these. Let me grab another couple of pipettes. I want from different colours in there, because what I don't want to do is give them a bit of a mix. But again, let's just drop a little, oh, look at that. It's like, do you know, there's an under at sea kind of effect. Now, you can see those two blobs there, that means there's no water. So all I'm going to do is just give it a little bit of a spritz. And look, you can see again, it just intensifies. Let's put a bit of blue on there as well. Soak a bit of that blue up. Let's drop some on. Oh, I think it might be dry there. Let me just pop a little bit down here. Soak some up, drop some down, and give that a good old mix. Oh, that's beautiful. I love this. This, for me, is one of my favourite. Is it the same for you? Do you do exactly the same? Do you ever have an inky afternoon or an inky session where you just have a play, literally just play with all your inks to create your backgrounds? It's what I do. And again, you can see beautiful there. And I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do one of my favourite techniques, salt. I'm going to add a bit of salt. I'll cover it up so you can't see the make. It's perfectly good, other salts out there. Do you know what I usually find is, do you know your own brands that you can get? All those cheaper brands? Use those. Rock salt's a good one because it's a thick, coarser salt. This is a nice sea salt coarse one. But all you're going to do is literally, I'm going to pop some down. And you're going to have to be careful with this. You can pop loads of that down and then give it another spritz with your water spritzer. And then you just leave that naturally to dry. Now, you can speed the process up. You could heat dry that, but I want to be able to and I've got one down here, so I'll show you, because I did one earlier. But leave that now, and what you'll see, especially if you add more water, the more water you add, let's just go a little bit further, you can see that this is all dispersing. So all the ink, can you see now? Look at this. The more water you add, I absolutely love it. And do you know what? Another thing, when you've, and I'll show you what I mean by it, when you take the salt off, don't throw your salt away, because do you know we all have a shaker cards and we all make them. Look at that. Oh, just look at that. That looks really good. Oh, I really like that. Now I'm going to show you the one that I made earlier. Let me go and pop this down here, because, oh, might just need a little bit of an extra dry off, because I made one earlier and I was letting it dry naturally down here. It is very warm on here. What I'm going to do is, though, I'm just going to mop this up. Oh, I can hear Jan shouting in me ear. I can hear her. She'll be saying, Debbie, what are you doing? What are you doing? Let's get rid of all that. Because what you're going to do when you've let it dry, and mine's a little bit wet, but I'm just going to show you a little bit. Oh, I don't know if it's wet because it's still a bit wet. Look. I can see. Do you know what? I might come back to that in a bit. In fact, no, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm gonna heat it up a little bit. I'm going to try and finish it off. Normally, though, I would let this dry naturally to get the best effect. And usually, I leave it overnight whenever I'm doing a salt technique. I will leave it overnight. But you can speed it up and use the heat gun. But the best effect and the best results that you get are when you leave it to dry naturally. So that's just a little top tip, but I just want to try and show you the effect that it does. It's one of my favourite techniques. I can see lots of you are still commenting about this, about love making backgrounds. Julia, so do I, my love. It's exactly what I do. Now, somebody on here says that they've got some of the liquid inks but hasn't used them yet. Get them out, Patricia. I'm calling you out. Get them out. Get using them. You want to get using them because the effects that you get are simply just stunning. So let me just take that off for a second. Yeah, I think it needed a little bit more, because that, especially that side, but I'm just going to flick that off. And look, can you see all this salt? Don't throw it away. Pop that into a little bag, and then you've got beautiful coloured salt that you can add to your shaker cards. But I'm just going to come in close so that you can see the effects. Look at that. Looks like coral. Is it a coral reef? Actually, do you know what this reminds me of? It's like a galaxy. Absolutely beautiful. Now, one of my other favourite techniques, and I want to show you this one because I just love this technique, and I know Johnny is saying it's flying and he wants to crack on. However, I just want to show you one of my other favourite techniques that I adore. Let me just pop that back down there. Oh, inky fingers. People always say, do you mind getting inky fingers, Debbie? No, not at all. I love getting messy. For me, I don't feel like I've crafted unless I'm messy, but I adore it. Do you know, one time though, I hated messy crafting. It was Jan. Jan said to me, why don't you try it, Debbie? And I'm like, oh, I don't think I can. But once I did it, absolutely no going back. I love it. This is my favourite thing. Now, are you wondering what I'm doing? Don't forget, let me just tell you, 9 pots, 3 threes, 9. 9 pots of glitter, sparkle glitter liquid ink in a pot that's got 4 times more than your pen. Save your pens for colouring. Use your liquid inks for all your backgrounds, all your techniques. You've seen Fiona do that lovely string technique. It looks stunning. I'm going to show you one of my favourites, shaving foam. I think I've covered up where I got it from. Cheap as chips is what you need. Cheap as chips shaving foam. Don't be running off to the bathroom and pinching your husband's or your boyfriend or your partner's best shaving foam because he'll shout at you. Go out and buy the cheapest chips. I picked this up for 70p today in a well-known supermarket. And I'm going to cover my hand over it so you can't see it because there's loads of supermarkets. And normally I have a little box. However, I'm just going to put it onto the glass mat because you can work. Whoops. You can work from your glass mats. Oh, I'm flicking shaving foam all over me. I'll end up with a wipe. Let me grab a wipe because I've got shaving foam stuck to my arm. Just have to excuse me a minute. But I'm just going to show you, and it literally is, the cheaper the better. So I've got it on here. I'm just going to flatten it a little bit, and I'm improvising because this is something that you can do. And seriously, on your glass mat, you can see I've got mine on my glass mat there. Oh, I wish I should have shoved that up a little bit further, Johnny. Sorry, I keep forgetting. There we go. You can see it a little bit. It's like I'm baking. It's like lemon meringue. It's absolutely fabulous. Now I'm going to pop that on there for a second. Now then, I know that these will have settled. If I was to lift that back up, it will have settled. So what I'm going to do is give it a little bit of a stir with my pipette. I'm going to pick a bit of the ink up and I'm going to drop a few drops in here. And you're probably thinking, what are you doing, Debbie? But honestly, this technique is just one of my favourites. I absolutely love this. Again, I'm going to give that a little bit of a stir around just to reactivate all the water, the ink and the glitter together. That lovely fine glitter. Again, popping a few drops on here. There we go. Pop that back in there. Oh, what did I do with my blue pipette? Oh, well, I'll just use this one, actually. Oh, what did I do with that one? Oh, I've got a rogue pipette. There it is. Let me give it just a little bit of a... And if you're wondering what a pipette is, it's where you can literally... It's like those suckers. It's a plastic sucker. Do we have them on the website, Johnny? That's another thing. They'll probably be on the website. Spectrum Noir ones, we have them on there. Oh, look at this. Oh, I'm already in love. And I've not even done it with it yet. But go and check the website out because we'll have them on there. Now, grab yourself a pokey tool. And Debbie seems to have misplaced pokey tool again. Just bear with me while I grab mine. Grab your pokey tool. Go back into here and start messing. Have a play. Just literally take it and swiddle it around. But I'm telling you, the backgrounds that you're going to get from this, you're going to be able to do so many. I know Jan loves doing this. I know Fiona loves doing this technique. It's something I do ever such a lot. When I go out demonstrating, I'm always messing with my inks. Anybody who's ever been to one of my demonstrations will tell you I have an addiction to doing this. But literally, pop that down. You can see now it's all mixed together. Place it on the top. Squidgy. Lift it off, and you're probably thinking, well, that's a bit of a mess, Debs. What are you doing there? However, and today I'm using one of my little old reward cards that you can buy. But literally, I'm going to take this down, and I'm just going to move this here, Johnny, so I might have to go to close-up if I can, just to show you, because what I want to do is just scrape off that excess And again, it's the best way that you can get that effect, but oh my goodness. Let me pop that back in there. Look at this. Let me just scrape off the rest. Oh, look at that. And the sparkle on there is crazy. And it also smells incredibly beautiful because shaving foam smells divine. But don't waste. And I'm not going to spend all night doing it because I am going to have to waste it because I can see time is of the essence. But what you can do is just carry on. Take your pen or whatever it is, again, take your poker tool, keep swirling, keep playing, literally, and you will get, I'm telling you, you'll get about, I can't even describe how many you'll get. You'll get lots of different backgrounds that you can then use, like I did with that first one. I used it with the circle sentiment. That's what I did on one of the backgrounds. I literally had a play and die cut with it, and that's exactly what you can do, and you're going to make lots of backgrounds. So I'm going to have a bit of a clear up. I need a bit of a clear up. So I'm going to talk through some of the other deals that we have got on tonight. So you can see straight away my gorgeous, gorgeous sparkle inks. $12.99. 30 mils in a pot. That is 4 times more. 4 times more ink in a pot than it is in a pen. And a great, like I said, an absolute great price. You've got, is it 11 sets, Johnny? Did I say 11? 10 sets to choose from. You've got 3 pots in each one of all different colours. Obviously, I'm going to just give a little bit of a shout out because we know that the clear is selling incredibly fast because you can use that on its own with all your other mediums. So that one is there. I'm going to move on to the next one, which is the Circle Sentiments. Now these are, and I knew it, I knew that they were going to be busy. This is a set that is going to blow your mind. 11 sets, £35 or $56.50. You are saving 60% tonight. Literally, that is in the most incredible saving that you are going to make on a sentiment die set. It's phenomenal. And I can see why it's busy for that tonight. Now, we've also got on, oh, my favourite. These are the number die sets. You are getting all the numbers. How many sets, Johnny? 10 sets. Oh, all the numbers, of course, and the 0. We're not doubling up either. You're not having to get a 6 to make it a number 9. You're getting the separate ones. That's incredible. £30 for the whole lot of them. That is an incredible bundle tonight for £30. But you need the foil press to work with it. And the foil press, I did ask very nicely, and they've listened to what I asked because they've given me the foil press back on tonight. And the full price, let me put this into perspective with this, because you are getting the foil press machine, you're getting 10 pieces of foil, and this is papercraft and the multimedia as well, so you're getting the 2 selection, oh sorry, not multimedia, multi-surface, that's the right way to call it, multi-surface, you're getting that as well. Now, you also get in there some a starter kit. So you get everything that you need from your plates to your starter kit, so you can get foiling straight away. It is fabulous, really fabulous. Now, the next that I've got coming up is the pop-out dies. So we've got the pop-out dies, literally, are on an incredible deal. All of those that you can see there, £25 or £25.50 or $33.50. 35%, that's a brilliant saving. Again, fabulous saving. Better, if you honestly, if you've ever wanted to get hold of these, it's a great price to get them. I have got, though, there's some news for you regarding the goodie bags. So, in all seriousness, these are going crazy, and there's no wonder. So I have the mixed media. Let me grab. What did I do with them? Ooh, I said remind me they were on the floor. I said they were on the floor. Let's bring these up so you can see them. I've got my mixed media bag. Mixed media bag. This is going to be your last chance to get hold of them. £10 for everything that's in this mixed media bag. You've got stencil stamps, other things in there. £10 plus your Club Inspire. That is a brilliant price, and it's no wonder, and I still can't believe that that's in the lead, but it is. That's going crazy, but it is catching up, and I knew it would, because look at the price. I feel like doing one of those drop the mics. £5 for all those unmounted grey rubber stamps. And they're the stamps that we produce up here. We have them, we've manufactured them ourselves, but literally you would cut round whatever you need to cut out, use some stick and, I've got some here, stick and spray. So if you are getting them, pop one of them in your basket if you haven't got some, because that will adhere your stamp to a rocker block or a stamping platform or any of the other platforms that you have in your collection. But what a great price. £5. 48 hours, these mystery bags will have gone. And I just want to say and stress, literally 48 hours is all we have these on for. So don't hang around. If you want to grab yourself a bargain tonight or a mystery bag, mixed media, stamps, or both of them for £15, both of them. Couple of coffees and a cookie in one of those well-known branded coffee shops, and we all know what we're talking about. You could be spending a heck of a lot more in there, but tonight you're getting those for £15, not the cookie and the coffee, the mystery bags, you're getting those for £15, so that's a great saving, it really is. Now, I'm covered in, I knew I would, I want to show you my fingers, look at me inky fingers, go close up, let me go. Oh, I'm matching me top. And do you know what? I don't care. I will care if it's all over my face though, because I'm so hot today. I could end up walking back in with sparkly fingers and sparkly face. But let me have a little nosy while I'm having a catch up, and I'm going to reflect on what we're doing next, because I've got the cascading alphabets. Stay tuned, because I love these. Absolutely love them. Now I can see there is still lots of you watching. Love the clear sparkle Carletta or Carlotta. I hope I've said that right. I love the clear sparkle because, like I said, you could add it to all those other things. And again, even if you didn't want to get all, if you didn't want to save and I get the 3, you could buy the 1, get those clear ones. They're fabulous. I got the pop out dies. They are so cool. Thank you, Patricia. The shaving technique definitely is a good one for your kids, for your nieces and your nephews, Leona. Definitely. Sparkle is very addicting. Yes, it is. It truly is. They're an incredible price tonight as well. But why? Exactly. I should have cleared up that ink with paper. Somebody's put, very funny, but why is she cleaning up all that ink instead of using paper? I would have done normally. If I were at home, that's exactly what I'd be doing. I'd be using cardstock and wiping up all that excess. It's just because we're on tonight and we've got limited time, a very limited time, and we've got lots to cram in. So, what's coming up next? Cascading alphabets. Going down, going right. I'm trying to think of myself. Oh, right. Me and Johnny were having a laugh before we started. Which one's left, which one's right? You have to walk in and try and right, left. It's not that hard. Right, cascading alphabet going right, or cascading alphabets going down. Cascading, a new word. A new word. So I'm going to show you what they are. Look at the size of these. 2 massive die sets. So I'm going to show you here, and I'm going to show it this way rather than, because my little camera outside, I don't think it'd squeeze it all on. 28 pieces. Now you're probably thinking, hang on a minute, there's not 28 words in alphabet. No, there's 26, we've got them all there. But then you've got these lovely, lovely panels here, which is what's going to hold your alphabet in to create your techniques. However, don't forget this is the alphabet. You could use these separately, cut them out, and you've got your nice alphabet without even using these side panels. Now this is the cascading down, so these can be brought downwards and they go literally all the way down. If I just turn that over, exactly what I mean, going down. Then we've got the cascading right. So this time, again, 28 pieces, the whole of the alphabet. But I don't know if you can see the difference. You've got the tab going at the top, but on here, you've got the tab going down at the side. And this is for the ones that are going to go right. And again, you've got these 2 here to hold them. However, can I just show you? You're not choosing tonight. You're getting all of those, okay? But these here will work with both sets. So you've got 4 different, you've got that lovely scalloped, lovely half circle, then you've got a different style scallop, and then you've got a lovely, almost like a triangular shape there going off. But each one of those will work beautifully with each other. Now, I'm going to show you some samples, because I've got a couple of boards. Look at the size of my boards, the massive. Just stretch them there, and I'm going to start there so you can see all that alphabet cascading down. I've got all the alphabet cascading right. Look at that. Everything there. And again, I've got textured cardstock. Textured cardstock is on the show tonight, literally. But I want to show you some amazing samples and what you can do. Personalisation for me is a real must when you can personalise something, because you have names that are unusual. My granddaughter's name, as you all know, because I talk about her ever such a lot, is Sapphire. And it's an unusual name, not one. And I know because I've tried. I've tried to go into these shops, and yeah, you can get your Chloe's and your Amy's and all your names, but can you get a Sapphire personalised? No. But you can when you have got something like this die set. You can personalise these things yourself. Think about home decor. Think about all you card making, scrapbooking, personalisation, photo albums. This is the kind of thing you're going to be able to use. I'm talking of photo albums. I've got one here. Let me show you there. There we go. Oh, there we go. Look, a beautiful photo album. Each panel opening up. Now that's just an hello. You could do this for twins, new baby. You could do this for a party. What a great party invitation. That'd be absolutely amazing. However, new baby again. Look at this one. How beautiful to place. This would look gorgeous. Stick all your personalised photos of your baby. What a gorgeous gift that would be. But each one of these, you're going to be able to create wedding cards. Look at this. How beautiful is that? Oops. Do you know, he's telling me left and I'm going right again. But all the kind of things that you can do. Sorry, Johnny. Quite appropriate there. Going down, look at that one. That's going down, the cascading down. One of my favourites, I love that. New home, how beautiful. But all of these will work with your die sets that you've got. You talk about your personalisation. I could go on again. Our lovely, I can't call her as new craft fairy because she's our newest member of staff who looks after us, because our lovely other crafty fairy is away at the moment, and we've got our lovely Jilly, because we were thinking of a new name for her, because we can't call her crafty fairy because that belongs to Julia, so we need a new name for her. So if you can think of any new names, think of one. Now, she had lots of samples ready for me. I literally could have spent all night doing these samples, but I want to get on and show you how they work. And they could not be any more easier. Now, I've talked about the textured cardstock, and this is by Magic. It's on the bottom there. A great price, a great deal tonight for all three. And I have got, or I did have, all three. I think the gremlins have been here. I was going to blame Crafty Fairy, but she's not here, so I can't blame the Crafty Fairy for it. Now, what have I done with my things? Just bear with me a second while I remember where... Oh, I found them. I said I found them. They're here. Oh, no, they're not there. Oh, just give me a second. Just a second while... Well, I've got that. You know, I'm just going to have to share with you. In fact, I might take a picture later and then post it on my social media so that you can see it. But I have got... When I say a whole heap of things, and I've just remembered because I spied them, I've got things to the left, things to the right, things to the left, things on the floor, things at the back of me. It's a bit crazy in here tonight because we've got some amazing things, but I've just remembered where to put them. On the left of me. I've put them here, right in front of my nose. Get worse with age. So that's for the other one. Yeah, so I've got me, there we go, cascading alphabets. So, Weetabix definitely needed that this morning. Let's put that to one side for a second, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to make. So let's show you how I'm going to make this. Can you see it, Johnny? Oh, there we go. I'm going to make a bit of a party invite. There we are. Look at that. And I'm going to show you how easy these are to use. Now, because they're small alphabets, they're going to fit through your Gemini Go. Do you know what? Let me think. Let me just measure this. Yes, they are. You're going to get these in your Gemini Go, Gemini Mini, Gemini Junior, and your Gemini. You can get them in all sorts, because when you put them on, you're going to do one at a time, but you're going to be able to cut these out, depending on the size though, because if you're having it bigger, you'd probably use your bigger machines, but they could not be any easier to use, and I just want to show you. The cardstock that I'm using is from the pastels, so because we have got 3 of them on, let me just make sure I put these here to one side, because I've been busy prepping, as we always do when we're here in the craft room, but I want to show you how easy these are to use. Now, I am using the going, well, I say they're going to the right, but I am going to use them in a different way. You're probably thinking, but you've just said, Debbie, you've got it down and you're going right. You're not having to choose tonight, you're getting both sets, but I just want to show you a different way that you can use them. So, let me make sure I've got the right one, because I put mine together. 49p a die is telling me these were out at. That is a credible deal tonight. I also want to just show you as well, something that we have done within these from our Gemini range is we've given you instructions. So in instructions and in different languages as well. So we've got our English up there, but we've got different languages down here as well. So it tells you here about cutting your cardstock, the sizes that you need, how to place it when you put it on, and it's even giving you some inspiration as well for what you want to be able to do. And that's on both of them. And I'll just bring this one in for a second to show you, so that you've got both little ideas on what you can create, which I think is really helpful. But what an incredible price these are on tonight. Now Debbie's just lost her die, so let me just make sure I've got the right one. There we go. Now I need the P. Let's pop that on. I need an A. I need an R. There we go. And then a T and a Y. Actually, I might just do a couple at a time just to show you. I've taken bits of cardstock. Now, a top tip that Sarah gave me when doing this was to put some tape onto this side of the die. This is just one of our Sarah's top tips, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Because this alphabet sits within there. Can you see? Now, if I pop that over there, you might be able to see it better. Cutting edge, stops, gap. Cutting edge all the way around. And then each one of these has got its individual little slot that fits in. So I'm just going to show you, tape that down, hold it into place, and that's going to hold your die into place. And then when you're popping it onto your cardstock, and again, this is a chosen, whatever size you want to do, I've just literally put these together, pop that down, and then you're going to run that through your Gemini. Literally, thin metal die, so a combination for, oh, I've lost the plate. What have I done with the plate? How did I manage to lose a clear plate? Let me just delve down here and grab another one. I'll probably find it in a minute. Right, pop that back on the top. Oh, actually, no, I thought it were underneath. I'm thinking, have I got that? I'll have put it down somewhere. Just run that through, and that's going to die cut. You may not need your magnetic shim, depending on the pressure of your machine. You just have a little trial. Test it beforehand, but it is a thin metal die, so, and it isn't a very intricate one, but you're going to be able to die cut with ease. And I'm just going to now show you another little top tip our Sarah gave me. That has brought out, and you can see there, if I just hold that in there, can you see there? Thank you very much, Johnny, paying attention. There we go. We've got that lovely P cut out, ready for the first one. Now, literally, top tip that Sarah gave me, oops, was not to do that, was to take off, leave your tape attached, and then what you're going to do is you're going to pop your next one in. Here, I tell you, never ever go straight forward when I get in this craft room. You're just going to place the next one in, which is the A, and then you're going to do exactly the same. That just depends on the colour that you want. Let's have a purple for the next one. Let's choose this textured one. Absolutely gorgeous, the textured cardstock. It really is. It's a really good quality, and if I can find my books, I'm going to show you, because it is absolutely beautiful. Now pop that back on, and exactly, you're going to do exactly the same for each letter. You're going to put your letter into the slot, tape it down, run it through, done. And that's all you're going to do, and keep repeating that process until you've got your desired word. Now, I was attempting to do sapphire earlier, and then I realised it were 8 letters long, and I thought, no, I ain't got time to do that, so we'll change my mind very quickly. I can hear Johnny going, thank the Lord, thank the Lord. But the thing about these alphabets is it's something that's never going to go out of fashion. Again, it's one of those very usable, very versatile dies that you're going to be able to use time and time again. Now, I'm just going to show you a couple of ways that you can use them. So you could layer them up, because this is the, I'm going to let me put it there. You could use that, going literally, and a little top tip as well. Let me just move this to one side for a second. When you've cut out all your words, and I've cut out all my words here, let me just pop these here. And because I am using it going downwards rather than going sideways, right, which you can do, if you were placing it on and going, if you wanted to do it right ways, the right side, get my words out right, literally what you're going to do is start back to front. And it just gives you a little bit indication that in the book, but you start back to front, and you're going to pop your words on. Let me get my words the right way around, and then you're going to layer them up like this. Now that's if you were doing the party that way. And you can see that that's going to the right. However, you can use them in a different way. You've seen inside, and one of our lovely design team members, look, I'm just going to bring this in. This is the kind of thing you can do. So although we've got them going right and we've got them going down, you can use them in multiple ways. It's just thinking outside the box. But like I said, there's a little bit of inspiration in there. So have a think about it. Now let's put the card together. So I've got my card all ready. I've taken some of my glue. Let me go and grab my glue. We are tripping over my mystery bags. Oh, let me just remind you about the mystery bags. I'm just going to have to, I don't know what I've done with my glue, Johnny. Mixed media first, and the reason I'm saying mixed media, all seriousness aside, it is selling super, super fast. I don't think, I'm going to put it out there right now, it ain't going to last 48 hours. It's definitely not going to be 48 hours. So if you've been sitting on the fence and you've been thinking, she's just saying that, Deb, she's just saying it. I'm not, I'm being serious. Literally, if you want to grab yourself one of those mystery bags at those incredible prices, the mixed media is £10. Oh, for a lot of products in there. When I say a lot of products, I have had a little sneaky peek in the in the bag, should I say, and I know that there is a lot in there. So, incredible price, £10. You can see it on the screen, or $15. But then, don't forget the rubber stamp one. £5 for the rubber stamp. 35? Did we say 35? That's incredible, that. £35 for that goodie bag at £5 tonight. And it is catching up. It literally is catching up. And I don't think, well, I know it won't, because we know what quantity we've got. It can't be limited. Oh, I wish it could. I wish we could say we could keep it on there for that 48 hours, but we can't. So if you do want to grab one, make sure you go ahead and check over to the website and go and grab that now, because it's not going to last. I reckon it may last to end at show, it might not. I'm just saying, I'm just going to put it out there. Now, I'm just going to show you what I'm going, because I've been talking and crafting at the same time. It's what I'm like at home. Started me why, because I am using them a slightly different way. So again, all I'm going to do is just place these on, and I'm using wet glue. And the reason I'm using wet glue is in case I don't get them into the right proportion, I've got that time to be able to slip them back and move them around, because we've got that flexibility with the all-purpose glue. So again, I'm just going to pop that on each one, and don't forget this was intended to be right, going cascading right, but I'm using it going down. However, tonight you're getting both of these, and you are going to get them for £27.50 or $41.50. That's an incredible price. Oh, I'm quite happy with that. For once, I've got that about right. And I'm just going to add on a little bow. Oh, I could have done with a better glue than my runny glue for this, because my all-purpose, it will dry, but I'm just going to have to hold it in place to stick that down. And there we go. Literally, how quick, how easy was that to do? This is the textured cardstock, this is the pastels. However, you're getting all three tonight for that incredible price. Literally, check the website out. You'll see all the things that are on there. I've got loads and loads of stuff on there. But saying this, we've got all these brilliant deals, and I mean brilliant deals, but you're getting your Club Inspire on top. Now, it gives me a chance, because I want to show you a little bit more about Club Inspire, because I know people think there's a gimmick with this club. There isn't. It's totally free to join. It's an incredible club to be in, and I'm going to leave our Sarah now to explain a little bit more while I have a little reset and a rejig. Just watch our Sarah, she's going to explain a bit more about Club Inspire.
Welcome to Club Inspire, our free loyalty club. As a member of the club, you can save up to 20% every time you shop with us. For every £1 you spend, whether it's in one of our stores or on our website, you'll collect 1 loyalty point. The more points you have, the more benefits you'll receive. As a welcome present, we'll give you 20% discount with your very first order. Once you place your first order, you'll be given 250 points straight away, making you a bronze member. This will mean that you'll receive a 5% discount on all of your purchases until the end of the next calendar year, plus priority postage. 500 points takes you up to silver membership, where you'll get 10% discount plus free shipping when you spend over £20. When you get to 750 points, you'll become a gold member, which gets you a whopping 15% discount on every order, and we'll ship them to you completely free, no matter how big or small they are. Spend over £25 and we'll send them to you via our premium next day delivery courier service. When you reach 1500 points, you'll become a platinum member, giving you the same shipping benefits as a gold member, but with the added bonus of a massive 20% discount on all of your purchases. Now on top of that, you'll receive exclusive discounts, sneak peeks of brand new products, special offers and money saving vouchers. You'll have access to an exclusive secret Facebook group to meet like-minded friends, to find out information first and to be inspired by all the Crafty makes. We'll send you a completely free quarterly Digimag direct into your inbox, giving you lots of hints, tips, inspiration, additional offers and some sneaky behind the scenes gossip from the team. So what are you waiting for? Become a member of our club today.
So, no gimmicks with the club. It is totally free to join. You get some incredible savings, and anybody spending throughout the month of January, I thought I'd throw this one in because we're still in January, but you're getting 250 points added to your account. Thought I'd share that little bit with you, just in case you hadn't realised. But anybody shopping throughout January will get 250 points added. Doesn't get added straight away. It will be automatically loaded by the 1st of February. It'll be on there. So that's just, I thought I'd tell you that little bit. Thought I'd share that little bit of wisdom. So, a great club to be in, great deals, everything that we've got on the show tonight, you're getting an additional saving with your Club Inspire. So if you haven't joined, and I don't know if I'm just checking actually, I think you get 20% off your first order if you've never joined. You do? Oh, he's telling me, yeah, so I can tell you that. If you haven't joined the club, join the club because you get 20% off your first order. That's for all you newbies who might have joined in thinking, ooh, 20%, great deals. Absolutely fabulous. And talking of great deals, I've got some on storage, and I want to just mention, because these have been found already on the website, and there's no wonder because everybody needs a bit of storage in their life. Now, storage for me is a real important. Not only is it gorgeous because it's purple, it's super enforced, it's super, super strong, it's very big, because this is the biggest one we do, and it is in a lovely case that's got a lovely little handle there that you can actually personalise. And I know a lovely lady I know from Chesterfield called Bev, she does this. She puts everything into her storage, labels it all up so she knows exactly where everything is. She's so organised, I could take a leaf out of her book. But I want to show you the amazing things that we've got on with this tonight, because tonight, if you're buying for your metal die storage, you're getting this lovely pack here, but you are going to get two packs of the magnetic panels that go inside. Now you can see the price. Have you got the other one on there for me? Have you got the wrong one on there? Oh, they're both on. It's telling me. You just choose which one you want. So this one will be £25. Or $33.50, and you're getting on here 6 magnetic panels to go within your folder. Okay, so this means you can store all your metal dies. Absolutely fabulous. Oh, and just a little place for tools. Just thought I'd pop that in there. Little place for tools in there as well. However, the other one that you can choose from, I'm just going to open it up, is for, and I'm just going to say again, got that mystery mystery bag, mystery bundle. Unmounted grey rubber stamps will go in here, because this one is £22 and you're getting 8 tabs for your stamps. Anybody always, well, like me, I have things lying around the craft room. I should get more organised. I keep promising myself I'm going to get more organised. One of my New Year's resolutions was to get organised. What a great way to get organised with this. Put all your stamps in there. And you, like I said, you're getting 8 tabs on there for £22. Great storage, big storage. Now, I'm just thinking, oh, can I show you the storage? Can I show you the storage? Stay there, don't disappear on me. I'm going to bring in all my other storage that I've got on, because tonight, 25% off all of them, including the big wheelie bag, but I can't bring that in. I just physically haven't got space in here. And not just the wheelie bags, not all these gorgeous things, but also on your storage for your Spectrum Noir as well. So I'm going to show you the deluxe tote bag first. I just want to show you. These are all on the bottom of the screen. This is the luxury tote bag. Now I just want to quickly explain. In fact, I'll show you. I'll show you. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not ashamed of it. Just bear with me a minute though, because it might take me a while. Because Johnny said to me earlier, good grief, Debbie, could you get any more in it? Right? Because I'm just going to say life of a TV demonstrator is all I'm going to say, but it crams in a whole lot of stuff. I'm just going to show you, look, it crams in a heck of amount. I'm going to put that back there because it is so heavy. However, do you know what else it holds? Gemini. Do you know your Gemini Junior? Take those panels out in the middle, because all these are velcroed, so you can velcro them in, and you've got 5 storage spaces inside. So you've got a long one in the middle, you've got these here at the front and the back, you've got all these pockets all the way around the side, you've got a zip pocket on the front. Look at the gorgeous colour. But take those panels out inside and you can fit a Gemini Junior in there. I like that. That's going to be my next purchase because I need one for mine. So that's the luxury tote bag, 25% off that tonight. Just throw that down there. The next one is the portable. This is where you can take this out. Now, again, comes in that gorgeous colour, bottom of the screen for you. And again, it comes to you flat, but when you get it home, let me just open. You open that up, and you've got a little panel that you just squeeze down, and a little panel that you just squeeze down. And there, you've got a lovely portable. Again, loads of storage space. Absolutely. When I talk loads of storage space, you don't want to see what mine looks like at home. If you thought that were bad, I've crammed all sorts in this one. And again, pockets all the way around the front. None at the back for this one, but this is a portable one. Great for taking to your craft fairs and all those kind of things. One of my favourites is a desktop. And again, I've got one at home that's got a fair few things in there. Because again, perfect for your glues, your sprays, all those kind of things. I forgot what our Craig's got in his hand. I'm going to have to ask him because our Craig carries his everywhere. But on this one, you've got pockets on the inside, pockets all the way around on these 3 panels. And again, this is going to sit lovely on your craft desk and space. 25% off the prices tonight. And then the one that I couldn't fetch in because it is rather big and I've got quite a lot of stuff in it again is the wheelie bag, the wheelie tote. It's got 360 rotating wheels. It's got storage like you would never believe. The things you can get in there, a reinforced panel. I carry my Gemini and my Gemini Junior and a whole lot of other things in there as well. But again, a great deal. 25% off that as well tonight. So that's a great price. If you are looking, perhaps you've got enough fill of all your dies and all your stamps and everything else, and you're thinking, time to get a clear out, time to get everything sorted and in storage. Great price tonight, 25% off. In addition, your Club Inspire as well. So a great time to get that started. Whew, I wanted to get that bit in. Now, foil press. And you might have heard it beep earlier. And I'm just going to bring it into shots because I want to get this into place. Just move this away. Just excuse me a minute while I just get my cables in the right place. Right, foil press. Got a great deal that I asked if I could put on tonight's show, only because I love this machine. This is a foil press machine. Now, I know there's lots of you out there that already own one. I know that there is a lot of people who aspire to own one, and you will. But if you want to get into foiling, I can promise you that this fantastic machine here is what you're going to need for your hot foiling. Now, I've got everything ready. I'm just going to pop this onto one side. I just want to explain a little bit about the machine. Can I get that into shot there? There we go. Now, oh, perfect. I'll bring this in. I'm going to quickly talk through the machine. Cable that you plug in the back, flicker switch that's on the side here, and then you've got your on-off button, and it's got your LED display. And that basically means you have got no more guesswork. You are getting everything here, including a very, very good instruction booklet that explains everything about how to use this, all the different mediums that you can use. I'm just going to quickly explain. That's the on-off button. We've got 3 temperature settings. This is not something you're going to see on anybody else's any foil press machines. This is unique in design. It's been cleverly thought out by our lovely Leanne and the rest of her guys that work, guys and girls that work there. But again, very cleverly designed. It's got a minute counter, a second counter, the LED here. We've got the reset button, the start button, and the most important thing of all is the audible beep, which means you will know when everything's ready. There are 9 sensors on this silicone heat pad, and they're all on here underneath with a silicone grid, workable grid, that you're going to be able to use as well. Again, very cleverly designed. You don't have to think about anything. You're going to use your guide that comes with your machine. We are giving you tonight, not only to get your starter kit, but we're giving you tonight an extra 10 foils altogether. So you've got 10 foils coming along with the machine. It's a great price, and I know it did really well yesterday because I asked the guys and we had a brilliant day with it, which is why I asked if we could put it onto tonight's show, because if it's something you've wanted to get into, now is the time. I'm going to show you though what we've got, so I'm just going to leave that there for a second because I want to show you the things that you can buy tonight's show, which is a great bundle. I'm going to do the numbers first, so let me grab, look at that, it's another big board. Let me just move that to one side for a second. I'm going to bring this down. This is the number set. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. That looks beautiful. This foiling is exquisite. It is the most amazing foiling ever. And not only is it foiling, we've got some clever stamps that are intertwined with the foiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Notice it's not two, it's not one that we've just turned around. You're getting both. I think that's a great addition. And then you're getting your 0. And also, Johnny, does this come with this set? Just check for me. Yeah, I'm just going to check because we have got these on the show tonight. I just want to check if that's within the bundle. Because the bundle tonight is a crazy price of 40% off, £30 or $41.50. Now, I'll cover that up. It's just the numbers in the bundle. So you get the numbers, however, you can get this if you want to get this. It's on the website, go and check it out. But look at this. Now, I want to show you, I'll move the board for a second, because the samples are beautiful, and I want to show you these samples. When we talk about personalisation again, look at that foiling. Oh, I love this foiling. I just get so excited when I see anything that foils. Anybody who knows me knows how much I love my foil press machine. I talk about it a lot. Now look at that. You may have already got some of the large dies in the background. That's that foil in there, that background. But look at this. Personalising those special occasions, those special birthdays, those birthdays that don't get covered a lot. Let me have a look. Oh, let me just move that to one side because I've got a bit of both in there. Where's that? Oh, I'll just show you another one. There we go. Look at that. Black and silver. How gorgeous is that? Absolutely incredible. These are on a phenomenal deal tonight. Think about all those birthday cards, what you want to personalise. 100. Oh, Johnny is telling me we're going to mention letters next. I've just bent back down there and put them all down. Do you know? Just give me a second, a minute. I'm going to show you. Let's show you a board. I'm going to show you because I've also got some alphabets on as well. So if you want some alphabets, you're going to be able to choose, and if I get this right, any 6 letters for £20 or $29. Have I got that right? Yep. So you can choose any 6. If you want, you can have the whole collection. However, if there's just some certain ones that you want, then tonight's a good night to get those as well. I'm going to show you all the way down. How incredible are those? Now again, you can really personalise things. So you can personalise things like this. I'll hold that there for a second. Talk about your wedding invitations, all those kind of things. New baby, look at this one. Now there, you only need 3 letters. So then you can think about other things that you can add to it. But those stamps are cleverly designed around to work around the foiling. So with that said, I'll show you. And I'm just going to bring that back for a second. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I got me letters out, Johnny, not me numbers. What am I like? Just give me a second. Just give me a sec. No, I'll do numbers. He's telling me, do letters. I'll do numbers. Let me show you a number. Just give me a second. I'm delving back down in to me box of goodies. Oh, just a second. You can see I'm so organised, me, aren't I? So let's have a look. I'll tell you what. We'll do a number 1. We'll do a number 2. Oh, I'll do a number 2 tonight. We'll have a number 2. So this is how they work. Now, what you want to do when you peel them off is make sure, and I just genuinely mean this because it's happened to me before in the past, because we package them and they've got that lovely bit of sellotape, just make sure your sellotape's off the back. The last thing you want to do is get your sellotape stuck to your pad, to your ink pad. It's not an ink pad, it's a silicone mat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how it works. So I've got my foil press. Are you ready? Pop it on there. Now I know that this is, and I'm going to tell you again, just for those of you who don't know, we have a guide that tells you a small die, a medium die, a large die. This one, if it fills a third of the plate, is classed as a small. If it fills 2/3 of that plate, it's a medium. If it fills the whole of that plate, it's a large. Now you can see straight away that's a small one. It only covers a fraction of that mat. So again, I'm just going to pop that down. Now I'm going to set it first. So it's about between 5 to 10 seconds. So I think I'll go with 10. And again, you'll get to know this. You've got your guideline. But what we're going to do is we're going to set that off running, press the start button. So I'm going to press my start button. I'm going to grab a piece of foil. And cardstock would help there because you've had it in your hand a minute ago. There we go. Now, I have been a little bit overzealous cutting my cardstock. The foils, now did you hear that audible beep? That means it's ready. So you slip that out and be very careful. Slide in, slide out. No lifting it up, because if you lift it up, you're going to break the connectors there, and that's the last thing you want to do. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to place that over pretty side down. I'm going to put my cardstock on the top, and then I'm going to place the top plate just over, and I'm going to run that through. Now let's just run that through. Now it works perfectly with the Gemini Junior. Now we haven't got the Gemini Junior on the show, however, I know that the Gemini Junior is on a great deal at 20% off. If you head over to the website, if you haven't got a Gemini Junior, head over to the website because it's got 20% off. And that's for the 48 hours that started from yesterday, so I know that. Now I'm just going to do it. Oh, I've mucked my card. What am I like? Now I'm just going to show you. If I just peel that back. Now you're probably thinking, Debbie, there's bits missing. Well, of course there's bits missing because we've got that stamp. So you can see there that that little bit there is just missing. You've got your foil, which is beautiful foiling, may I add. Look at that, gorgeous foiling. Disco ball, one of my favourites. And if you're getting the foil press tonight, the disco ball is coming with it. Just saying. So I'm just going to pop that back in there for a minute. I'm just going to turn that off because I've done with my foiling. Just for the time being, I'm going to bring back in my stamp, because now we've got this lovely stamp here. Now you can see on the front of the package, it just shows you how this stamp would work. Now, little bit of a top tip. I hold mine and I use my package just to give me a little bit of an indication of where I want it to be. Now I'm going to bring in again stamping mat and stamping platform. Let's just bring this in for a second, because these work beautifully together. And if you're thinking why, this is one of our stamping platforms. It's the smallest one with those spring legs, but work together with the mats, you get a lovely crisp stamp each and every time. They're on the website, so go and check those out if that's what you, if you're feeling like a new one. Now I'm going to place on my stamp, and I'm going to keep that there for a second just to remind me. Make sure I've got my stamp in the right place. Pop that down. Take my ink. I'm going to ink up. Now again, depending on what you're going to colour it in with, whether it be a water-based or a alcohol-based one, this is when you just need to choose which ink you're going to use. Now, again, I always use this to start with, just to get myself familiarised, but you can see that this flower, again, if you look at it, and the way that the way that the flower works, I'll make sure I've got that the right way around for a second. Yep, you had it right way around first time. All you're going to do is place it, and I'm just going to have to pop my head just over for a second, because you need to just place it so that it just intertwines around. Oh, that's lovely. Now you can see, can you see that? That intertwines, that's a nice word, I like that word, but it just fits around there, and then you can colour that in. Now, this is when you talk about your personalisation. You've already seen some of those amazing samples, and they are truly amazing, but this is the kind of effect you can get. So if you've got somebody who is, let's have a think of an unusual age, 99, that's an unusual age. Some people do get to it. But you could personalise that card. Somebody gets to 100. Think of it that way, 100. Think about, oh, I've just thought, anniversaries. So wedding anniversaries, those kind of things. Just stick in that, what do they call that word again? I can't remember. With it, and the and the st. ampersand. No, ampersand's an and. It's telling me wrong information. Oh, someone told me the other week and I've completely forgot. But it's where you get the... No, oh, someone comment for me. Let me have a look. See, do you know what I mean? Do you know where the ND for second or the first, ST? I forgot what they call them. I think it begins with an A. Dean Wilson once told me, on the telly, and I've completely forgot. Shows how much information I take when he's talking. I do listen to him, but sometimes it just goes in and straight back out. I love him to bits, really. But again, this is the kind of thing you can do. You can personalise all those things. That is a great example to show you. And then all I want to do is take some colouring in and then literally add that to whatever I want. But you can extend that, so you can, if you want to, you can then extend it to all those other things. Those alphabets, you could then bring in your alphabets. You could put Sapphire, her next birthday is 2, so I could personalise her name and pop in her age as well. It's a great way of doing it. And foiling, professional looking foiling each and every time with that foil press machine. I talk about it ever such a lot. It's because I'm really passionate about it, because I love it. I use it a lot myself. I adore it. I think it just gives the most amazing results, and it's a great price with a great kit that comes with it anyway. But tonight, 10 extra foils, and let me just show you. £99, and all these foils from multi-surface foils. And if you're asking me what a multi-surface to a paper craft, multi-surface is for your 100% cottons, your real leathers, all those kind of things. And again, the paper craft for absolutely anything to do with your paper craft, and not just paper, cardstock, acetate. These things go on denim, on leather, on faux leather, on, oh, I'm trying to think of all the things that it goes on. There's lots of things that it goes on to, and you can get these results. You'll have seen the guys, you'll have seen us all work with them, but that's coming with that machine tonight extra. That's a lot of foil, 5 metres on each one of those. That's going to last you a long time, Right, so I've just keep dumping things down. I started off so well. I did start off so well. Let me just pop these to one side. Let me have a little look at what you're saying. I've still got loads of you watching, I can see. Thank you very much for joining. Debbie, your enthusiasm is fabulous. Do you know what, Diane? I genuinely mean this. I feel like I'm one of the luckiest girls alive to do this job that I do. I sometimes say job, but it don't feel like a job, because it's something I'm so passionate about. I love crafting. I love Crafter's Companion. I have for many a year. It's one of those pinch me moments when I got to work for them. But it's genuine enthusiasm, because it's product that I love. I love the things that I work with, and it's so easy to get enthusiastic about them. And when you've got prices like these tonight, it just makes everything joyous, because I just love to be able to give people that little bit extra, going that little bit extra and giving you that extra value for money, because we all love a good bargain. It's January sales. It's a great way to start in getting the things that you want, things that you might have missed the first time round. I mean, we've got new products. This is fairly new product what I'm bringing. So there's always a great deal to be had. And it's lovely to be able to bring them. So thank you very much for that lovely comment, Diane. Now then, I love watching you. Thank you very much, Seema, I think that is. I will look at all your comments. Now, Christine's just said, I missed the beginning of the show. Debbie, your hands are covered in purple. I'm Mrs. Stamper. Yes, I was playing with the inks. I love playing with inks. I don't care if, I'm probably going to get some strange looks when I walk back tonight, and they're going to look at me as though to say, what on earth's wrong with your hands? But I don't care. I like getting messy. So yeah, I will look at all your lovely comments. Don't forget, go over to the website, check them out, because I've only had a few of them on tonight. There is lots of other things on there as well. Those tote bags are a credible price, 25% off. But what I'm going to go back to, because it's telling me, go back to them, Debbie, because they're flying. I forgot where I've put them, Johnny. Just hang on a minute. They're behind me. Bring in my mystery bags again. So mixed media, first I'm going to talk about, because it's just now, this one's coming up, creeping up. But it is hanging by a thread. So the mixed media bag, if you've got that in your basket, I urge you to check out, only because I don't want you to miss out on a great deal. £10 for a mystery bag full of mixed media products, not just stamps and stencils. There's lots of other things in there as well. So go and check that out. We've got paints in there, got all sorts of things. There's waxes in there. I wish I could show you, is all I'm going to say. because I promise you, you are not going to be disappointed when you get this mixed media bag. I'm just trying to shove mine in my bag, out of the way, out of Johnny's little eyes. He can't hear me, he can't see me. I'm going to put that in my bag later, because I love it. But great price, £10. However, fast approaching, up on its tails, is this little bag of, I want to go like that, goodies, because £5 for some incredible stamps, rubber-mounted stamps, unmounted rubber stamps, get it the right way around, in there for £5. What can you get for £5 these days, Johnny? Not a lot, not much. Cup of coffee, bit of cake, might have to pay a bit more actually, depending on where you go. £5 tonight, you're getting all these stamps in here, and let me tell you again, incredible value for money. And even if you get it home and you think, oh, I've got that one, but I ain't got that one, I've got that one, I haven't got that one, you could gift these to somebody. You could save it for their birthday this year, or their Christmas present, or Easter present, or whatever it is that you want to give it to, or just to say thank you very much for being my friend. That's what you could do. But a great price, £5. I'm urging you, definitely go and check that website out. Now, I can't believe, oh my goodness, where does the time go in here? And I'd planned a demo and everything, and Johnny's telling me, you haven't got time to do a demo, Debbie, you've talked too much. Shucks, never mind. But I want to show you this because, well, I'm saying show you, Johnny. Just hang on a minute. I forgot what I've done with them. What? Oh, I've seen them. I'm going to show you some samples. I'm also going to show you the product, so you can see the picture. Thank goodness Johnny's got that magic button he can press. The Gemini Expression pop-out die bundle, £25.50, or $33.50. And again, saving an incredible 35% off tonight. So I'm going to show you the product, because I think it's all right looking at it in writing, but what do they look like? So I'm going to show you. We've got With Love. So straight away, I'm going to show you With Love. These are one of my favourites. They're very quirky dies, these, because this is when you're going to get that little wow factor. Thank you. And you're not choosing any of these. You're getting all of them. But you're getting all of them for £25.50, Johnny. Fabulous price, just for you and special friend. I had to ask, because 4 dies of these sentiments for £25.50, that's an incredible saving of 35% tonight. Now, these are going to add that wow factor to your card. So I'm going to just show you. He keeps changing those cameras. He's a little devil. Oh, look, the pop-out element. Now, I will just say these are quirky. They are unusual because they've got that beautiful font to them that have got that unusual element, but they've got that wow factor. When you give one of these cards to somebody, they look at you as though to say, how on earth did you do that? Now, you could say, I've done it with a craft knife, labour of love, took me forever and a day to make it for you because I love you so much. You don't have to give away the secret, because literally, look at that. These dies are incredible. Think of all your collections that you can use these in. Let me just grab another couple, because our lovely new, I'm not going to call her a crafty fairy, because she's not a crafty fairy, our lovely new Jilly, who's working alongside with this to make sure everything runs smoothly. Alongside our gorgeous Johnny, Laura and Matt, we've got our lovely Jilly, who's sorted all these out for me tonight. But I have got hundreds to show you. There are so many. I just want to show you. Thank you. Look at that. That's a thank you to our Jilly for helping me tonight, getting everything ready. Done a fabulous job. I'll show you a couple more. But these are the kind of things. So you give that to somebody thinking, oh yeah, that looks all right. They open it up. Wow. A wow factor. That gorgeous pop-out element. Now, they are incredibly easy to use. And I mean easy to use. I want to say that I would have had time to show you the demo. I had my little demo, but it's a little bit, we're fast running out of time. So I'm going to have to shelve that one for tonight, and I do apologise. But I'm going to show you everything else that we've had on the show tonight. I have had a blast. I can't believe nearly 2 hours has passed. It's like, where does the time go? So let me just give you a recap on what we've had on the show tonight. The Gemini Gemini Circle Sentiments Stamp and Die Collection. Now, heads up again. You see all those little includes, there's 11 sets in there, £35. This is more than half price off tonight. This is an incredible saving of 60% off. You're getting all of those for £35. I think we worked it out to about £3 something, didn't we, Johnny? Incredible price, £3.18 per one. But you're not having to choose because you're getting all of them for £35. If you missed out the first time round, now is the time to get them. Now, one of my favourite products ever, because I love a bit of sparkle, is the Spectrum Noir Sparkle Liquid Inks. 30ml pots, but you're getting 3 of them in one pack. You can choose from any of the following 10, but you can have them for £12.99 individually if you want. Or if you are wanting to save some money tonight to get more than that, you can buy 3 of them for £27 or $37. And they are incredible. Now, one of my favourite, I sound like a broken record, but I genuinely mean it. I love these Gemini expressions. This is the cascading alphabets that go down and go to the right-hand side. They're very versatile. You're not having to choose tonight. You're getting both sets for £27.50 or $41.50, and that is a saving of 30%. Now, foil press. I love this machine. My Gemini foil press machine is something I use time and time again, but tonight you can buy it at £99.99 with the starter kit as standard, all the plates that you need, all your cooling mat, your finger grippers, your magnetic tweezers, all the things in there from your foil stamp and die cuts to your foil stamps, plus tonight 10-piece foil selection set, 5 metres on each one, 50 metres. My goodness, that's a lot. Literally mighty big. Now that's a great saving tonight, so you're getting those 10 free foils for free. Now another one that if you are getting your foil press or you've already owned a foil press, this is the large stamp and die number set. So it's the numbers. £30 for all of those numbers for age you from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and the 0, so that you can do that added touch, personalised touch to all your wedding cards, anniversary cards, your birthday cards, all those kind of things that you can do, and lots of other things that you can use them with as well. So that's a great saving. 40% off tonight, incredible. And there is also the alphabets on there as well, so check the alphabets out, because the alphabets you can buy any 6 for £20, which is a great saving as well. Now the pop-outs, super sad about this because I wanted to show you, but never mind, there's always the next time. Gemini Expression pop-out die bundle, a great saving again, 35% off for all of those 4 sets with love, thank you. Special, I've forgotten already, Johnny, and I can't read that far ahead. So I've got me with love, thank you, just for you, a special friend. Thank goodness my dies that were outside of me. But yeah, a great saving, 35% off, £25.50 or $33.50. Now, one last shout out. A big shout out. I've got my big voice on. I'm going to shout out to you. If you have got those mystery bags in your checkout basket, that's the one, in your Cartload. Is that right? Cartload. That's right. Yeah. If you've got them in there, go and check them out, because they are not going to last 48 hours. You heard it here first. They are flying. So I'll just recap. Mixed media. I've got it right way around. Mixed media. I wish I could show you. I wish I could show you what's in that bag. Mixed media, £10. Rubber stamps, £5. Get them both together, £15, plus your Club Inspire. Does that sound like a bargain? Sounds like a bargain to me. I can hear you. Yes, Debbie, I can hear you right now. Yes, it is a fabulous bargain. What I'm telling you is check it out. Go to your basket. Check that out. These are not going to last 48 hours. That is a promise. They are in the way or flying out of the doors. They're flying out of the building, which is what me and Johnny are going to be doing very soon. Because, unfortunately, it's come to an end. The shows go like lightning. However, if you fancy joining me tomorrow, I'm going to be here tomorrow. They're making me work this week. They are making me work. I love it. It's a good job. I love it. But I'm here with our incredible Fiona. So our Fiona has left the Create and Craft building. In fact, they've probably like this. Craig's gone like this. Fiona's gone like this. Passing ships like that. Because Craig's gone down there to take over, and Fiona is winging her way back up here as we speak. She'll be heading to the same place that I'm going to in a bit. And we'll have a catch up, I'm sure we will. But we're here tomorrow with our Fiona for Creative Cravings. And there's nice things on the show tomorrow. And if you want to learn about those things, come along and join us at 4 p.m. at UK time. Check out the website for all the other times. But yes, come and check us out, because we're here for Creative Cravings tomorrow. So if you can put up with me for another day, come and join me, because it'll be a fabulous show. I'm sure it will. And I'll have lots of fun. It'll be lovely to work with Fiona. It's not very often I get to work with her, so I'm really excited to be doing a show with her tomorrow afternoon. So come and join me then. What I'm going to say to you is, go over to the website if you're not already on there, www.crafterscompanion.co.uk or .com or .eu. Go and check out those baskets of yours. You have got 48 hours though. They are available for 48 hours. So if tonight's not the night and you're just watching us on catch up, hello. We haven't forgotten you. But yeah, so go and check those baskets out. Go and grab yourself a bargain while you can. What I'd like to say is thank you very much for joining me. I'm sorry I've run out of time. It happens to me all the time. I should do less of that, more of this. But thank you for joining me, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye-bye.